Day 2 of the rig move, and it's definitely gonna be way worse today. It is raining right now, sleeting, probably a little more rain than sleet. What is it? It's 1 degree. There's a thick layer of ice on the road. Oh, just made her 2 seconds. Bing. Yeah, this is great. And I checked the weather this morning when I got up too early because I couldn't sleep, which is retarded because I got up yesterday at 2 because I couldn't sleep, and this morning I got up at 2 and I couldn't sleep. It is 5:30. Hoping to pull out of the shop at like 6 a.m.-ish. Yesterday I gave myself 2 hours and 15 minutes with a heavy foot. Today I'm gonna go for 2.5 and just take it easy. Hopefully it's not. It's gonna be, I know it will be. If it's kind of bad weather here, not always. I guess it was drier out there than it was here yesterday morning, so. Really need to, I thought about not inventing, but finding. I could invent it too, but biggest downfall of yesterday is hugging the tire chains on or off, because we were, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you chained up when it's springtime and you're in the muck, this was that juicy muck, because you're mixed with ice, mud, and it's dripping. Everything's dripping down off the fenders. Even if I was like brush off as much as I could with my hand beforehand, that was a rhymish. I would just dripping down the back of my neck. First round, I got a gob on the head and in the ear because I didn't have my hard hat on. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember now. I need to wear my hard hat so I can not get a gob in the hair. And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, if I get like a, oh, that is icy. Pull back on the stick. This is risky, but we need to make the green. Back into 2D. And like an umbrella or something that just unfolds, that dries quick, like one of those pop-up kind of like, I don't even know if you ever like a pop-up tent that you just kind of twist a certain way and it pops up, right? Something similar to that, to like a larger circle, but when you twist it, it's a smaller one. It'll dry pretty fast, and I could just put it above tire A and tire B when I'm chaining up, and then stuff won't be dripping on the back of my neck. You know what I got? I thought it was a good idea. Oh, motherfucker. Don't fail me now, all seasons. With no tread. Yeah, that was my plan anyways. There's no getting around hugging the tire. You gotta get the tire chains in the right spot and then you'll be golden, but I'm not the kind of guy that'll like get back in to spin a tire half an inch. But anyways, back in, we'll see you out there. All of it.
Mint.
Cleaning the back window last night. It was a little bit chillier today. This is good news. We gotta go back for one more yet. So the term, some people don't know, suck it to the ashtray, is you don't technically have to suck it up all the way, right? But we do to get all maximum weight on the drives, especially when you're off-road. Whoa, can I have this motor? C32, that'll fit right in. Fit right in, Frank. Is that a 16? Must be, eh? Not too familiar with any of those bigger cattings. Oh, my fucking ears. Like to get out of here. We got the rig, the mud tank, a whole bunch of other stuff. Want to get out of here. I had passed them all on the way here. Not trying to be an ass. this just peach. At least we're coming out of here empty, so it's not the end of the world, right? You're coming out of here loaded, you'd be like, okay, 2 sets and a steer. One more trip. Loaded low boy, 2.8 hill on the 13-6. Maximum sound effects. Next truck's waiting at 2 on the Brewst. I remember one time everybody was like, the rig has to go on that same road. I'm like, yeah, we all use the same road. Shoot up the hill for Shane. Oh yeah. Chuggy. Pray you got enough steering traction. Cutting it a little bit. I'd call, but nobody could hear. Ah. Loaded low boy 2 on the 13-6. I'd forget. Better look, listen, and live.
Is that coming in or out? There's a few trucks out here, you're gonna have to wait. Yeah.
Loaded low boy 1, 13-6. Burn.
Next to my trailer off of the Queen solar power.
What's that, over? Oh, my fucking neck hurts.
Loaded at 2, 13-6.
Shane made it because I made some gravel for him. Went completely yesterday to melting March weather, like springtime. The creeks are flowing, the birds are singing, there's a couple butterflies, and all slop straight back into winter. If you guys have been watching my channel long enough, you know that it's casually poopy weather out here all the time. It's the bad weather network over here. Stop sign. Stopping. Stop. Sliding. Oh. Went in the ditch. Fuck, now I can't drive. This guy needs to adjust his one headlight. Damn it, he doesn't have the 400s. So it rather means pipe tops,
Yeah.
400s.
Kind of
High beams are on, that's why. What is going on?
You good there? You got enough?
2 sets? You talking to me? Yeah, there's lots around.
Okay. Do that. Copy.
Is there anybody coming in empty? Copy that. a long way around. Jesus, way around. Jesus Christ.
Hey, what?
I went all the way around the whole fucking bank.
Uh-oh.
Channel surfing. There we go. We were stuck. Some tanks, they like to stick in the back of the roll. I'd put the rolls down. One roll. Now we're golden, that should fall right off. Once you got no looks or body, you got nothing. Oh, my wife doesn't see that. That's expensive.
Yeah, I tried texting him because I don't know if he's got very good phone service there.
Yeah, you bet.
Mother. That was a direct miss. Two loaded, two. Oh, 13 and 6. You got something to tie onto the back of that thing with?
I do not. We're currently, pretty sure the loader from the rig is going to come up and give us a hand in a little bit.
Loaded at 5, going first there.
As much to tie onto the back of those three legs. Get off me! Hot cold, hot cold, hot cold. We got snow. Like a ½ inch of snow on the GoPro. I'll edit that out. remember that time when winter was gone? Yesterday? And it was like summer? What's going on here? Jake's weren't there. What's up? Like shit, man. The snow was almost gone. We were almost there. I told the wife, I'm like, global warming, spring is here. She was like, yay, and she was sitting on the step taking some sun because she's a little pasty from winter, and well, I'm pasty too. It's a winter thing. We're all pasty. We're Canadians. We get pasty over winter. I'm not getting in a tanning bed. I'm not paying to tan. I could literally go outside in the sun for like a couple hours and I got my tan on for the rest of the summer. I'm lucky like that. Wife hates it. I still got tan from last summer. Some of it, not all of it. But anywho, so much for the, hey, come back tomorrow for at least one round. Yeah, you know what you did yesterday? You're gonna do it again tomorrow? I mean today? Oh, bitch straight out. Chained up every time. I was gonna chain up and then everybody's like, oh, I'd put on a set. I'm like, don't tell me what you would do. I'm like, I'll decide what I want to do. So I put on half. I'm tired of walking around both sides. I can't steer without putting a steer chain on, so I can't leave it completely locked up. I have to unlock to make some of the turns for the T-bed because the wheel it doesn't even make center axle. So I'm basically always, never have to worry about my steers being overweight because I can't get the weight there because the wheel doesn't go there. Got that crossbar and that's like the cutoff. Be lucky if it makes center axle. Can't remember where it goes. Just barely behind center of center axle. But anyways, it's not a problem. I put on my, was that a double duty? I don't even think it's a double duty steer chain. I almost rifled it into the ditch. That's how mad I was at it. I'm like, this is gay. Get this thing a rainbow flag, and I was gonna do that. Oh, I can't remember. Shot put. No, not shot put. Fuck. Shot put's just where you throw. What's that one where you spin in a circle and then you just fucking let it go? Like a kettlebell with a cable and a handle, and the guy spins around. Olympic game of some sort. I don't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure it's not shot put, but that's how I felt about the tire chains. Steer chains, anyways. Steer. I only have one. But if I had to, it wouldn't be too bad. But I was struggling to steer and I was getting mad about it. I'm like, this is bullshit. I had to unlock everything so I could make, because there was a bunch of 90s back in there, and then that pipe tub to the ashtray. The gauge was way over there. I was like, yeah, this is lots of weight. This is perfect for having half set of tire chains on. But then the steering became a problem. I was like, damn it. It's kind of moist. It's almost a little bit coastal feeling, the snow. Like, you can definitely make snowmen out of it. Whatever. Then I forgot to ask on my second trip if I needed to come back for a third, so me and Shane were both like, oh, because we're in like no service area. We asked the new end, what's the new end guy? He's like, I'll try to phone him, and he wasn't answering on the old end, and I was just like, oh. I sent a text, but I texted the guy that was there yesterday because we got a different dispatch last night for today, and Shane's like, no, you got the other dispatch. I'm like, for fuck's sakes. How many dispatches do I need for one rig move? It's the same rig move. Jesus. All in all, it went pretty good. I only got ran off the road a couple times. Once it was Shane. Because I was talking to him today. I was like, some asshole came from the bottom of the hill and didn't call or whatever and ran me right into the ditch. I'm lucky I made it because I just finished taking off my tire change, hopped in the truck, and I'm like, loaded from 2 on the Bronson, and nobody replied. So I hit the NOS and banged gears, and I was coming down the hill, and yeah, I was like, well, there's no stopping, and I'm like, well, I don't want to fuck this guy over that's coming up loaded. I'm like, shit, got to make it work both ways. And I grabbed the shoulder, I'm like, please let there be something there to grab on, and slush was just flying up in the air, and everything was fine. And I was so in the moment of being like, oh, I'm going in the ditch, it's all over, it's the end, that I didn't even notice it was my own fucking co-partner. Idiot. Me anyways, because, you know, I shouldn't have been so hot off the handle and been like, but I was like raging yesterday. I was just hauling ass kettles. I don't know, I just wanted to get done. Sometimes I do that. And then the guys that lollygag and do 2 trips are gone before me, and here I am doing a 3rd trip because I'm hauling ass. I'm stupid. Need to learn the lesson. But anyways, I'm going into Rocky Mountain House. I'm hungry because I only brought half of what I had yesterday, and it definitely wasn't enough for today because it was a lot more work today. I chained up every round this time, and then some. I skimped in one, but I doubled up on the last one. So really, the other guys just running their chains up and down the pavement. It's almost like 30K. I'm like, really? I don't know. I've seen a lot of guys run tire chains on the Sunchild. No need. And then if you're pulling a wheeler with a Jeep, you don't want to be on here. What's this? Some sort of body job, tanker, Eagle International, pay star, something star, not a star. That sucks. Yeah, because you move over for people, because I don't know how many people I've seen today. We're in the middle of the goddamn road. I'm like, dude, do you not know how to feel the edge of the road? Here, pick up, take the center of the road. I'll just drive off the side of the pavement in my fucking truck, so you can just, because you're an idiot. Some people shouldn't be on the roads in Alberta, I tell you. Like, if you get bad weather, people should have to pass the test. There's no lines. There's a fresh blanket of snow. Drive this 60-kilometer stretch. Observe them. Look at them with a camera and a clipboard and a pen and check marks. Be like, yes, no, fail, in the ditch upside down. This guy shouldn't drive in adverse weather. Cancel. This would be an endorsement. Dumb endorsement or shitty driver endorsement. I don't know. But anyways, that's enough. This video is going to be long enough. I might have to bust it down into 2 days. I got high beams too. See them? Usually don't drive with my high beams on in a snowstorm, but I know some people are super smart.
Idiot!